everyone! So sorry it's been a little while, I've been a bit busy. So I'm sat here, it's a very rainy, miserable day, cuddled up with Evie, just editing up some videos. So this is a set I did on my cousin the other day. She wants kind of like a coffin-y shape nail, but I've just popped on tips, clipped down to the length she wants, and then I'm going to almost use the tip to kind of sculpt the rough design of what I want, and then file the tips. Anyone who's watched me before knows I tend not to file tips before I apply, just because I think it's a bit of a waste of time. I can't stand, like, if I apply a tip and then file it, it honestly makes me feel a bit like yippee sick. It's horrible. So I don't like to file the nail tips when there's nothing else on them. So I have done my normal natural nail work prep. She'd had nails on previously and she had removed them herself at home, so any of the damage and stuff you can see on her nails is just from her being a little over enthusiastic with removal. I've then applied the tips, natural nail work prep, blah blah blah. I've then applied a thin clear base, and then I'm coming in with CJP white diamonds, and I'm creating kind of that faded tip there. As you can see, I've shaped it to the rough shape I'm going to want, and then I'm using a small bead of clear acrylic to pick up some of the it's the winter collection in the chunky cut, and I'm placing that at the cuticle area and blending down, so it's just a glitter fade. This set of nails is pretty much just coloured acrylic and glitter fades, because we just needed to do something sparkly and simple and nice and fast, because we only had about like an hour and a half to get them done. I'm going to cap this one in clear acrylic. I was taking a little while to get it all in place, so it's set pretty quickly, so I knew it wasn't going to kind of like fall about as I capped it. So this is when I'm placing my bead of clear acrylic and creating that shape and structure on that nail. And for the ring finger, I'm applying a thin clear base, and then I'm going to do a full glitter nail. So I'm just going to use small beads of clear acrylic to pick up that winter chunky cut and create a full glitter nail with it. Going to let that chunky cut glitter just set in place a bit before I cap it, and then I'm going on to the middle finger, and for this I'm using CJP. This is one of their new colours. This is French grey. It's okay, so it looks black on screen. It is, I'd say it's like 2 shades below black, so it's a very, very dark grey, so hopefully the pictures show it better than the video does. And I'm doing exactly the same as I did on the little finger, but I'm using, as I say, the French grey, and then I'm using from the VIP subscription packages from the Glitter Fairy. I'm using from the Diamond package, it is the Winter, no, it's the Diamond Christmas mix. And again, I'm going to place that near the cuticle area and blend down. I then come back to that ring finger, I'm applying that thick clear acrylic, and then I'm just going to blend that down and make sure I create the shape and structure while I cap that nail. All this glitter has then set into place, so again I'm capping this nail in crystal clear. And then on the pointer finger, I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the little finger. So I'm going to use that white diamonds acrylic on the tip, blend up, and then I'm going to use that Winter chunky cut at the cuticle area and blend down. And then when I do the other hand, I'm going to invert it. So I'm going to do the opposite colours and glitters on the other fingers, so they look like kind of mirror images. Not mirror images, negative, reverse images. You all know what I mean. And then when they're all filed in, I'm going to apply my clear top coat. So for my filing technique, you can check out my video. There is a link in the description below. So once I've filed them in, I just apply my CJP LED top gloss, and then I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then once they're all top coated and cooled down, I'm just using some of my HD Pro. This is the peach cuticle, I think. Yep. And then we're all finished. So just some nice, really spangly nails. Nice, bright, sparkly with slight wintry, yet still keeping quite a nice dark colours because she's quite a dark coloured lady. And we're all done. So I hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and I will see you all again soon. Bye!